Welcome back. You're watching 726 here in Harrison, Arkansas, and we are visiting with Jeree Wynn. She is the owner of New Beginnings School of Cosmetology. Welcome to the show.
Thanks.
This is not your first rodeo here, and
Not.
we're
No,
glad
I feel like an old friend.
you are a young friend.
Well,
What's going on at
wow.
New Beginnings?
Guys, we were busy.
Even with all this pandemic
yeah,
going
even
on?
with all the-
Yes,
Oh, good.
absolutely. I'm just like, every day I go in and I'm just like, holy cow. But I have had more students sign up. I think in this last 3 months, I've had more students sign up than I did the 6 months before we closed.
My
Wow.
goodness.
I mean, it's just amazing. And I've kept a full school since I've been back. You know,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it
yeah.
just, I mean, I had to close my enrollment, the
wow.
last few times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
So
great.
it is getting good. And the aesthetics program that I do want to talk about.
Okay.
I know we started it back, several months ago. And I don't feel that it went as well as I wanted it to because,
Okay.
anything that I do, I want it to do well.
Right.
So I kind of let it fizzle out a little bit, and I'm got a new instructor now.
So, for people who don't know what that means, what aesthetics is, can you?
Skincare, yes. We do everything from the eyelash extensions, eyelash perming, eyelash tinting, eyebrow tinting. We do waxings, facials, glycolic peels, microdermabrasions. Just
Wow.
name it, basic facials, hydration facials, just whatever you can do with your skin, we try to offer. Everything except that great stuff like, Juvederm, Botox. We just can't do that.
Right.
And we don't do the microblading, which is the eyebrow tattooing.
Okay.
We don't do that. But other than that, we pretty well take care of all of it. And the school, of course, takes care of, head to toe. We do everything. So those students signing up are just signing up for that aesthetics program.
Okay.
And that's just a 4-month program at 600 hours. And you can, there again, you can have a career
Yeah.
in 4 months.
Exactly.
Yeah. But now that we have that new instructor coming in September, I would really like to invite and encourage, students to come in and sign up, and let's get this rocking.
It's a great field. I mean, it's blossomed for
It is
sure.
very much so. You can work in your dermatology offices, and which is a good thing. Also in the spas or just on your own, and
Now,
daycares or day
people that
spas.
get the total certification, can they work out of state? Can they do
Absolutely.
that? Yeah.
Oh, yes, we can transfer our
Okay.
license anywhere.
So
and it's
somebody
just a
could get-
reciprocity.
Okay.
Right.
So somebody get the core knowledge here, get certified, and then they can go to Nevada or
Wherever
they
California
want. Yep.
and start a business or
Yep.
work for somebody there.
Yep,
So
absolutely.
this is a great opportunity to travel and do whatever you want to
It
do.
is. And again, the sky's the limit because we don't have to just sit and do a basic facial all day long. That's not what we're trained for. You can teach, you can be a rep, you can be an educator for different products and different people and different companies, and
Yeah.
it's and then a makeup artist. We do
Yeah.
makeup. Like I say, we do have a gentleman who left here and went to Hollywood, and he's doing
okay.
makeup and hair to the stars.
Wow.
Yeah,
Sweet.
for the stars.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's, something that you can also, you're not just stuck in one place. And
Right.
I don't mean stuck in one place. I don't mean that. I have been very fortunate that I have been able to travel and be in different states and, do hair and skincare and nails in different states. So you're not limited.
Yeah.
And I hope that people know what a blessing it is to have a local school to teach this right here in our own community.
Well, I appreciate
Because
that.
I don't
yeah.
think, there's probably a lot of places that don't, and I think that y'all are quality
Thank you.
quality school.
I try. We've been here. I've had the school for 17 years now, and I just came back about 7 years ago, and it's so.
kind of revived it again.
I think we just kind of kicked it in the
Uh-huh,
tin, and we have ever since then. We've just grown, and I don't know I'm so blessed. Don't know what I've done to deserve it, but so thankful and so blessed that I, have had that opportunity to come back and start it again.
So you have openings in your aesthetics program or will you wait till the instructor's here and kind of?
Well, the instructor will be here in September, and that's when my first class starts, or my next class.
So
starts,
people
I
need
should
to go
say.
ahead and
Sign up now.
Sign up.
Yes, I have a couple starting, and then we have room for a couple more. I do limit my class to about 4 or 5, and so I start a new class every other month, and
Okay.
then I start a new class, a cosmetology class, on that every other month.
And that
So
kind
just
of, the
keeps it
aesthetics
cycling.
class
But you-
is how long?
It's 600 hours, 4 months.
600, okay.
You don't have to do the cosmetology portion of it. You can strictly
Nope.
do this if that's
Just
where
strictly
you're at.
skincare.
But
That's exactly right.
Okay.
Yes.
So if you're proficient in one area and you want to add to it, you can just take that course.
Yes.
Yeah.
True.
Okay.
why don't, I want you to mention too that there's hands-on opportunity for customers to take advantage of these
Please,
things.
for such a discount price. Absolutely. We need the community to come in and give these students practice.
Well, they need
know,
a palette to work on.
they need a
So,
body.
yeah.
They need a face.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we do have a lot of customers that come in. Now, my cosmetology students do take care of them right now at this time. But we would really like for our students, our aesthetic students, to get that hands-on.
Right.
And please, inviting all of the community to come in and, book appointments. We were doing free facial Friday when we were up and running
Right.
before the COVID, of course. And
Or the
now
big
we're not
C.
doing, the big C. We're not doing the free facial Fridays yet, but we will get back up to that too. And
Yeah.
that went over very well,
Yeah.
very well. So hopefully we can, re-enter that into our day.
Right.
Yeah.
But like she mentioned, it's at discount prices that
Yes.
are pretty unbeatable. So
Our eyelash extensions are $55, and I know.
wow.
And then the
Does that
fill-ins
mean-
are
is that
25.
higher or what?
No, that's the
Oh.
no.
Well,
Oh, okay.
well, though we have to stay at least half of what the market does. So, and that's
Oh,
in
okay.
just about anything,
Okay.
our haircuts and our hair
Right.
colors and everything.
But the knowledge that the students are gaining is what's so valuable.
Absolutely.
So-
Go out and take the world by the
Right,
horns.
right.
You know,
So you'll do a simple haircut or a 2-hour color?
All of it.
2 or 4 hours. Students
yeah.
take a little more than
Depends.
2.
Yeah, and I'm amazed
Yeah.
at how long that stuff takes.
Yes.
You can go
And-
get your hair colored, Dan.
We could pull it through a
Oh,
cap.
you could pull it through what?
Through a cap. Frosting cap. So Dan's gonna come in and have his
Oh, yeah.
hair frosted.
I need it curled. I need a
A
permanent.
perm.
I
There
need
you
a
go.
perm.
Okay.
Absolutely.
But really inviting, like I said, the community. We do have a full class right now on the cosmetology, the aesthetics. I could use a couple more students, and
Okay.
but customers come in and take advantage of our prices and what we have to offer.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I'm amazed at how the business has grown. Not so much, it's gone from like cuts to styles, and then you've got
Oh.
all this
Other stuff adding on
Exactly.
to it, like the
Yeah.
eyelash extension. I
Yeah.
never imagined that we would be doing that. Of course, I trained many, many years ago. Now we're doing the beaded weaves.
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah,
I mean,
that's huge. Isn't
that's huge right now.
Yeah.
So there again, there's another thing that we are offering: the beaded weaves, and of course the other weaves too. We do the tape ins and whatever, And if they want to do something different, if the students want to learn something different, we'll learn it.
Students can graduate and go right to work.
Have a career in less than a year.
Exactly.
Yes,
Nice.
absolutely.
So how do an interested student get a hold of you?
Yeah.
Well, we are at 115 East Crandall Street in Harrison, and it's over by Sullivan Pharmacy. And we are at 743-1114. And we're also on Facebook. Look us up. Hopefully, we will get our Facebook revamped here soon. That's what I'm working on.
Okay.
But I do want to mention that we are only open 4 days a week now.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
open Wednesday through Saturday now.
Okay.
Yes. We've realized that Tuesdays, although our customers like to come in on Tuesdays, I don't always have the students like to come in on Tuesdays.
Right.
And only because it's summer. I like to take my few days off
Okay.
in the
Well,
summer.
sure.
You know, but we liked it so well that we're going to just continue being
Now,
open only 4 days a week.
Is that all year round or
All
just
year.
during the summer?
all year.
Okay.
I'm just going to continue it
Wednesday through Saturday.
Wednesday through Saturday.
So
yes.
contact
Uh-huh.
them and make an appointment for one of those days. that
Wednesday
they're-
through Saturday. Yes.
How about
absolutely.
walk-ins? Can walk-ins?
Right now, we can't take walk-ins
Okay.
because of the COVID.
Okay.
Please make appointments. But also know that the masks, we do have to wear a mask. Our customers have to wear a mask. But once we get into our facility, one of us can take that off.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you're having a facial, you can remove your mask.
You can, and when you're rinsing your hair out and stuff like
Right.
that. But also, if you have some lung issue or some issues,
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not a stickler, and my
Yeah.
students, I have a couple of them that can't wear a mask. So
Okay.
it's just a little more laxed, but we do take
You
their,
follow the guidelines.
we
and all
do
that.
follow,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
of course taking the temperature and asking
Right,
the questions
right.
and
Sure, yeah.
and all of that, which we will do whatever we can, and of course our safety, however you say, procedures and sanitation procedures are quite higher than the typical people have
Right.
to, because of our state board. We have to, wipe down everything after people leave. We have to, sanitize in between everything. We have to sanitize our combs and our brush and whatever it is. So, wiping everything down, before the next customer comes in, that's normal.
That's
Yeah, I
normal.
was gonna say that's
But
nothing
of course,
new for
it's nothing new for us. But of course, it's kind of extra now.
Right.
Just kind of kicked up a little bit, not
Yeah.
of a notch. But our safety and sanitation measures are up there.
I do
So-
want to mention that when businesses were shut down, when we kind of like shut everything down, I thought, what business is really essential? Bingo! I was like,
You would not
hair.
believe.
People were like,
Absolutely, I could not believe the please.
exactly.
And then the box colors, of course, from Walmart and or
Yeah,
from
I bet y'all
wherever,
have done a little repair.
We've done
or
some repair
quite a bit of
jobs.
repair
Yeah,
jobs.
Yeah, but it's okay. We understand, and
Yeah.
we're just going to get
Yeah.
you back on track,
Yeah.
just like every other hairdresser in town.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Good. Well, let's get everybody back on track to contact New Beginnings and maybe take some classes and further your career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And guys, if you want a haircut, they can do.
We do.
haircut
We
stuff.
do
Yeah.
men's haircuts.
Yeah.
We teach the fades, and we have a lot of guys now that are doing the mullets with the perms. Have y'all seen those? Those are back now.
No.
Yes.
I would have been okay with that. Not
I
returning.
can grow
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
grow hair back here. I might
Yeah.
try that.
And we're getting perms. The men are getting perms.
Whatever
and the
works
mullets.
for you.
Yeah. Hey, come on, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bet.
Jerry, thanks so much for coming. You'll come back, I'm
Thank
sure.
you.
Thank you. I
Y'all
appreciate
call
it.
it.
the y'all
Yeah.
call the
Call the
school
school.
and get into her aesthetics class.
Yep. Thank you.
Wanda Massagel is up next, and she'll be here with Alfred, who's a healer mix, and we'll do that in just a few seconds. Stay with us.